Hello everyone, welcome to the week's 2 assignments. This is a lighter week as far as assignments go. You really just have 3 assignments that you need to complete this week. You have the quiz over chapter 1, you're going to have a journal assignment, and you'll have your first academic skill plan. The quiz is fairly self-explanatory, so I'm not going to go over that too much. Just make sure to read chapter 1, and don't forget that you can use your book for the assignment. The journal this week is Strength and Weaknesses. You're going to write a list of 10 of your strengths and 10 of your weaknesses. Then you're going to write about the current state of your self-esteem. This assignment is mostly to kind of get you started in some self-reflection and analysis of where you're at in life. The responses here are very personal. There aren't any wrong answers. But what I'm really going to be looking for is that you go into depth in the assignment. I don't want generic words and phrases. I don't want, my self-esteem is bad, my self-esteem is good. I want specific examples, things like when I was 5, my classmates made fun of me for not knowing how to play soccer or something like that. For this exercise to truly be helpful and for you to get full points, you're really looking for specific examples that explain why you rated your self-esteem the way it is, what you hope to do about that, where you'd like it to be in the future. Really go in depth on those things, okay? Okay, so your third assignment this week is your first academic skill plan. Academic skill plan, we're going to abbreviate that to ASP for most of the course, and it's just a fancy way of saying goal setting. Every other week in the course, you're going to be making a goal in a specific area of your academics. This week, we're going to be focusing on reading. So you're going to analyze any problems you might have with reading. Some examples of that might be reading comprehension, reading speed, remembering what you read, picking out the most important things from whatever you read, maybe having too much reading material or having distractions that prevent you from reading, or maybe having difficulty retaining that information, that sort of thing. So you're going to identify a problem that you have with reading or something that you'd like to improve. And then after that, you're going to brainstorm a few different solutions. And when you go into the Google Workbook, there's going to be a series of possible choices. You don't have to use those, but it's just convenient. It's right there for you. And after you've chosen a few of those different possible solutions, you're going to write down what you think the likely outcome of each possible choice is. So you're going to say, okay, is the outcome going to be good? It's going to be bad. Here's what's probably going to happen. I'm going to improve. I'm not going to improve. The world's going to explode. Whatever you think is going to happen, you're going to write the likely outcome of that possible solution. And then once you go through that, you're going to choose a course of action and write a goal in the DAPS format. I'm not going to go over the DAPS format in this video. I have a whole separate video for how to write a goal properly in the DAPS format. Basically, you're going to write one sentence for each of those letters that explains how it meets each of the criteria. But if you have questions about that, go specifically to the other video in the announcements about how to write in the DAPS format. After that, you're going to complete the goal and you're going to reflect on how the goal went, and do you need to change it or do you need to improve anything in your methods. So that's the main process that you're going to be going through with the academic skill plan. You're going to have one every other week. And then in the other weeks, you're going to report on how the goal went. So next week, you're going to have your ASP report, your academic skill plan report. So because you're going to be reporting on it next week, make sure you choose a goal that can be completed in a week. Some students will choose a goal that takes a month or a whole semester, and that's great. But the exercise for this class is to try out this particular goal setting method, so you want to be able to complete it in a week. So you set the goal, you work on it, you report on it. And so that is, since the goal is time sensitive, choose short-term goals just for the semester. And once you've had some practice with this goal setting method, the hope is that after the semester, you will take what you've learned and be able to set both short and long-term goals using this process. Identifying a problem, identifying possible solutions, likely outcomes, making a goal, and then working on it to completion. So, okay, that's what we have for this week. Just to summarize, that's the quiz, the journal, and the academic skill plan. Not too much going on this week. I know you all can do it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.